Okay, this is the road to our epic park up. It was about 5 miles inland down a Jeep trail. And right about here is where we noticed that there was a big Ford truck in front of us that we caught up to, even though it was a 4x4. But yeah, we caught up to him. At the very end of this was a beautiful like plateau and the beach at the very end. We had seals playing, seen an eagle, seen a whole bunch of things. It was
Wild raspberries surrounded us.
Yeah, wild raspberries were everywhere. Didn't see no bear, but they're probably there somewhere. But yeah, beautiful spot. Okay, we were on the way to the fortress, and I overlander said, "Take this road," and this road got worse and worse and worse. And then at one point there was a sign that said it's not maintained, and there was no ATVs allowed. Well, the entire road hadn't been maintained, and it looked like a bog. And the further we got, the worse it got. So it was about now I started to realize that we need to get out of there and back up. And we backed up about half a mile to a mile. Got stuck maybe 4 times. When I say stuck, I mean we didn't use the traction boards. We just sat there spinning tires for a couple minutes. So we had to rock the vehicle back and forth, and we got out. But yeah, there's a great big puddle right there in front. And yeah, no, we didn't take that road. Okay, Fortress Lewisburg. We got there. We drove through the parking lot area to get to the visitor center. Looked like it had been wrecked by the last big hurricane that hit up here. All the trees were laying on their side. And that's when we realized that, hey, the parking lot, the visitors center is about 5 miles from the actual fortress. And no dogs are allowed. So it was a no-go for us. So We went in the visitor center, looked around, took some videos of the fortress and stuff. It looks interesting, but I'm not leaving my dog 5 miles away from the location, so we didn't go to the fortress. Looks good. History's amazing, but hey, our puppy comes first.
Uniforms up in the sky. That was the best virtual tour I think I was in a long time. Yeah.
Okay, so this is actually pretty cool. You get to put these helmets on, right? And it's got a light on the front. And where you aim it, it illuminates and change what's on the wall.
That is pretty cool.
So cool.
Nice.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Good, huh?
Yeah, that was really good. Oh, the red is where the coal was found on Cape Breton in Canada.
I'm a coal miner. The hat gave it away, didn't it? That and you're in a coal mining museum, aren't you? But I'm here to tell you what it was like back when working the black scene was everything in these parts. So, why Cape Breton? Well, the coal was here, always was. And when I say always, I mean far longer than there were people could take to burn it. It's in what we call seams, layers that stretch out under the ocean from here to Newfoundland.
I don't think that's what they're here for, dear.
What do you mean?
Well, I think they're more interested in knowing what it was like. For you, for the miners and their families living and working here 20 years. Come on now. You'll come home after a day working in the pit.
Not looking like this, I wouldn't.
And I would say, how was your day? And you would say,
not much.
it's all coming back to me now.
Well, I'd get up in the dark, work all day in the dark, come home in the dark. Next day, do it all again.
But after 2 days at home, he couldn't wait to get back down there. I'm sure it'll be okay.
Oh, there's a sound you don't hear anymore. Well, come on then.
Well, come on then.
Just kidding. There's no seatbelts. No brakes either. Just the steel rope they're using to lower us down here. All 7,000 feet of it. Hope it don't break. Ah, relax. It's not so bad. The long ride down here gave us a good half hour or more to shoot the breeze, grab some shut-eye, or more often than not, play some cards. Oh, now you see that fella here? He's setting a charge, black powder. And now first they had to drill a hole in the coal face. And then they got to pack in the powder using a stimmer stick. You know, that's made out of wood, not steel. Because the last thing you wanted to do was make an untimely spark. And then he set in the fuse, and he lights it and runs! Bang! It was a lot faster than chipping away at it with a pick. Oh, yeah, he's getting ready to light it now. You might want to plug your ears. Moving on. Now, this is called long wall mining. And it's called that because the coal face is a long wall. You see, they're using a machine like that. It's called a cutter. And you can do the work with 50 men, picks and shovels. You see how it just moves along the coal face, digging at the coal.
penny store. It's crazy.
Oh wow.
What's that big? Say again?
Did die in twos. I barely remember that. Finding stuff like that in Grandma and Grandpa's basements and stuff.
We'll go through to the other side,
Uh-huh.
because this side you can't really get in the rooms, this one you can. Now back in the day, this would have been closed off. This is only opened up so you can go through to the other
Right,
room.
right.
But watch your head when you're coming through. This would have been your kitchen. Now this is 1850 to the 1900s, so there was
Right.
no electricity, no running water. The modern day company houses, which are still here today.
The funny thing is, a lot of people going off grid
Yeah.
are trying to find
Oh,
these.
and they're worth a fortune.
Yeah.
Buy one of those now.
Yeah, and they work
Yeah.
bloody good.
Chimney brick for
Yeah.
You see?
heating that up, put it on the foot of the bed when you went.
The bull wheel, used in shaft mining to hoist cages in and out of the mines. Miners Memorial Park. Oh, that was a miner. February 24th, 1979. Explosion. And got a 40 horsepower exhaust fan. It's an undercutter. Manufactured in Glasgow, Scotland. And compressed air or electricity. Armored face conveyor. Okay, Clayton 50 horsepower Bobo battery locomotive. It's just crazy all this stuff. It's got tracks, you gotta love it. Cage. Men would get in that and go down the pit. Yeah, right there. Okay, so this is the outro to the Miners Museum we just finished going through. Now, the Miners Museum is 100% funded by donations. So it's not funded by the government, and it is a brilliant museum.
They've done really great with their setting up each rooms, the movies, the mine cart.
Yep.
They did that all on their own.
I mean, you can also take a tour which goes down the mine shaft way deep with an actual old miner telling you how they did it back in the day. So we didn't do that. So
Because we're chickens.
I'm not going down there.
And my doggy was in the van. It would take care of her if something happened.
Yep. So, 100% recommend coming to this museum. We had a blast. It was fun. It was good. It was well.
Kevin's family.
Yeah, my dad was a miner. My granddad was a miner, so it actually meant a whole bunch. So it was real good. So.
Understood a bit more about what happened when they went down there and how they ate. You know, you always hear about what they had for mine food, and then of course one part they were talking about the canary and Sting songs going in my head.
Yeah, so that's this video. We hope you like it, and we'll catch you on the flip side.
Yep, love ya.
See ya.